Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Ryan Yarbrough.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Out towards right center field. Prado makes the grab, one down.
Mechanical.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 3.
Here's Leody Taveras. 1-1 now. And a big swing and a miss. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. In the air, left field. Melendez drifts towards it, and that's the inning. Back here in Kansas City, and getting to start, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now here is Samad Taylor. Bounced out to short. Seager sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And there's a ball. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a rocket out to left. And that is that. So 1 left.
Let's get some runs.
New inning getting started. And now
In the battle for it.
Swing and a slow roller. And he handles it himself for the out.
Gotta get the other way with that ball.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And a 2-1 on the way. A little out front there as he swings through it. Now one missed.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Melendez makes the catch. 2 away now. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back, and here is Edward Olivares. And 1-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
On the ground to the left, over to Lowe, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Nick Prado, and the pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Chris, one dubious note on Eovaldi. May 18, 2022, He matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. Now fly ball to right center. Taveras makes the play.
That's it.
And that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning.
Come on, Robbie.
And now here's the veteran DH, Robbie Grossman. Now that's back to right center. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Oh, that hit him. And they tagged him out.
You hit real hard.
Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
The pitch. On the ground. The feed for 1. To second. Tag. Safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Next offering is in for a strike. Grossman stands at second with 2 gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Knocks it down. Safe. And they take the lead. Knocks it down. And he's in safely at third as they score a pair on the play.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run. As we go to the last of the third, and to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. That one lifted to left. Thompson makes the grab, and there's one away. Ryan Goins at the plate, and a 1-1. Good eye right there. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Oh, look at that. Runner on the go. Slapped foul. Next pitch inside. And now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Left field. Thompson makes the play, and that will end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Corey Seager.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here is Marcus Semien. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Check swing.
Oh,
He went.
no.
And the count's even at 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Get out, ball.
And that one hammered Taylor. Raging back
Get
towards
out.
the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Sam Huff. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Balls. No.
On the ground right side. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great. Bottom 4, and now it's Salvador Perez to the
There
plate.
you go.
They say it went. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good
That's
pitch.
about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Kicks and fires. Ripped into left center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. The 1-1. And another ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. That one is upstairs. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Young brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Ball to strike. The pitch. Activity in the bullpen for the Royals. Amir Garrett, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Taylor, the power lefty, up as well. Line drive. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Here's Josh Young. Grounded out his first time. 3-1 is on the way. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. On the ground to third. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Bobby Witt Jr. And now 2 balls and a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Just missed. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And a base hit into right. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Get it out.
Now here is Salvador Perez. He goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Simeon makes the catch. Inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Amir Garrett, hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And he deals. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. 1 for 2. One down, base is empty. Stays alive.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one to first. Pasquantino steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's a 1-1. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
It's 1-0, Nate.
Check swing went around. Slider right there. And that'll do it. So no.
All right.
Back here in Kansas City. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. The left-hander on now, John King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Struck him out looking. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Pratto. He's 0 for 1. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Here's the 2-2. On the ground, out to short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Ryan Goins. That's a little bit low. And now a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Taylor. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. And the pitch.
Come on, Corey. See that.
In the air on the infield, and Seager is set down. And there's one down. In the air out towards right center. Pratto hauls it in, 2 away. Next up for Texas, Sam Huff. Kicks and deals. Bullpen activity starting up now. Josh Stamont up and throwing. The pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Samant Taylor. In the air, right field. Garcia puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. And now Vinny Pasquantino. Popped in the air. Left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. Jose Leclerc on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next pitch is popped up. Simeon makes the play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Coleman. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 65.
Swings through that. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Stamont up and loosening in the pen. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Down the line towards the corner. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. Out. Number 2.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him. That ends the frame. 1 left for Texas. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Edward Olivares. Next pitch is outside. And a good eye there. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. 1 for 3. And a count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Let's win a baseball game.
Good work there as he. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Next offering upstairs. And now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And it is 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So a man aboard. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the left. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Now on the bump, Brock Burke. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Slap the other way, foul. 2-2. And that's too high. This one in the air, center field. Tavares hauls it in, and there's one away. Ryan Goins now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
The high heat, too much on that one. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball.